ho, 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 ho. Hello, Claire Hamilton.
Hello, Sarah Cox.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, babe.
Woo! I'm absolutely boiling in this Christmas jumper. It's really snug.
What does it say?
It says, oh, what fun it is to ride.
Oh.
And it's kind of combining Christmas with another of my passions, horses.
Yes.
It was a birthday present for my big brother Rob and Sarah Jane, his beautiful wife. And it's got a horse with like a Christmas wreath around its head.
Beautiful. It does suit you.
It's a very chunky, close knit. Very hot. I may pass out at some point, so I'm not keeping it on for the whole time. It's just if you're watching on YouTube, for our main episodes, you could just see that I've made a huge effort for Christmas. Thank you. Claire, what have you come as?
I've come...
It's the Teen Commandments, by the way. Hello, the show where we try to make sense of the often tinsel-filled brains of our teenagers trying to keep it Christmassy, guys.
That's what you say to me sometimes when you open the door.
What?
What have you come as?
Now, have you got a part in Panto?
I feel like I'm dressed like one of them crazy women on Christmas morning, you know, that have had enough of peeling spuds since 5 a.m. and they're on the fourth glass of Prosecco and they're in the frock already.
I'm always in my frock on Christmas Day.
Ah, yeah, straight away.
Frock, slippers and a pinny, just like my mother and her mother before her.
Right, okay.
Back to the dress, you do look like a sexy Mother Christmas.
Well, it's red and I don't have much Christmassy stuff at all, so I just thought I'll stick my red dress on. I've never worn it before. I think I bought it when I was a bit slightly inebriated.
Yeah, that's definitely a piss purchase, babe. It definitely is. I'm not being funny. So it's red with a collar on, but it's kind of it's like a wrap dress, but only the top bit is wrapped.
Yeah.
So you've got this weird sort of, someone's done some fabric origami around your boobs.
Do you know what? I remember buying this and it was before I had my boobs reduced as well. And I loved it because I couldn't fasten it at all over my boobs and this wrapped around it. And it was one of those dresses that kind of didn't look too ridiculous.
You know when the babies were tiny and there was the craze for swaddling? It looks like you've swaddled your own knockers in this shiny red fabric. I mean, to me, you always look gorgeous because I'm blinded by best friend love.
Well, yeah, there's that. But you
know, don't go home in that. There'll be no action on Avanti West Coast if you wear that on the trip. Can we have a moment for how I'm sitting? Why am I sitting like a vulture chick? I've got like each arm, like my hands under my armpits and like my little bony wings stuck out either side. I've got to relax. What's wrong with me? I've got to say, by the way, you couldn't make it up with us and how disorganised we are. In our brains, we were like, won't it be lovely if we make sure that we do our Christmas special? Yeah, I'm using that term loosely. I've just put on a tight jumper and you've got that dress on. Our Christmas special face-to-face rather than remotely and down the line.
Yeah.
Like it's important that we're together. We're going to do a big Christmassy extravaganza. We're going to play games. We're going to be full of Christmas cheer. And then we've managed to do it and schedule it in the day after Claire had to drop her daughter off at the airport as she goes off travelling, which has completely wrecked her. So even though it's our Christmas special, we are going to be talking about being lonely at Christmas.
I've been crying to that song all
Oh
week.
no, sweetheart, don't listen to that. Pop on the frog chorus. Hiya, that'll help. So we're going to get to that. We're also going to talk about teenagers on Christmas Day as well for our Christmas special. Just how much or little they help. But now, I thought it could be nice because it is a Christmas special and at Christmas you play games.
Oh.
So I thought we could play. This is another one. I love games on Christmas Day.
I know you do. You do love your games, don't you?
I like games, yeah. I want to play them more. Like, I'm always trying to tempt the teens. Like, I wish we were the sort of family who'd all gather around on a Saturday night and play a different board game. But they look at me like I've actually taken a lot of crack when I suggest that to them. Right, this is Who Knows You Best, a party and family favourite. Yeah? Now, normally you'd be writing on a board because there'd be like a few of you sat round. There's just these little cards. Pick a card at random and we'll read it out, yeah? Okay, I'm going to go first if that's all right.
Well, obviously, yes.
Yeah, or do you want to go first?
No, you go first. Let's keep things as they always are.
Here we go. Oh, this is a big one.
Oh.
Who knows me best? Best friend Christmas edition. Name my favourite animal.
Horse.
Yeah, well done. Oh, dogs. I've got 3 dogs, only got 1 horse.
Still say horse. I'd say horse and then Daisy.
Yeah, maybe horse and Daisy.
Yeah.
Okay, that was quick.
That was
1
easy.
point for you.
Thanks.
I'm going to do a little scoreboard. What's your favourite animal? You're not that animal, are you? You got your allergies with the cats.
Yeah, I'm not very... I mean, I love animals, but I just like to look at them.
You just like, the most contact you have with animals is when you do one of those great big... what are they called? The big nibble boards that you do.
The grazing board.
Yeah, with all different types of pig on there.
I got really anal about that when we all went to the lakes. Everyone started pushing dishes on the table. I was like, no, this is not what I'm doing.
You love a grazing board, don't you? You're really good at them. What is it? Loads of folded meats and then a bit of like a fig in there.
So you put some greaseproof
here we
paper.
go. Don't get us started.
Greaseproof paper down in the middle. Right, sorry.
It's great to distract to it. So trigger word is grazing board. Mine was a bit boring, the use the animal thing.
I don't know.
You've got a point. Go on.
Would I rather spend a night in a haunted castle or in a house filled with creepy crawlies?
Are there any dildos in the castle?
Yes.
Are there any sexy ghosts?
Yeah, you can actually... People can sleep with ghosts, can't they? Some people say that.
Tell me more.
I've heard that people say that they actually can have interactions with ghosts. So
really?
Yeah.
Would you shag a ghost?
Yeah. I'd much rather have a ghost than a lot of my exes, if I'm honest.
You wish some of your exes were ghosts already, don't you? We're praying for that. No, that's bad.
It's true though.
Would you sleep with a ghost if it was kind of like one from like Edwardian times or from like what, just like in like a stiff collar and with a twirly moustache?
Oh my God, and them high trousers.
Yeah, and they'd be really repressed.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, you'd have to teach them the ways of the modern woman. Feeling sexy?
I think you've answered this question yourself.
I know, sorry. So you've got to... okay, so it's between a haunted castle or a place filled with creepy crawlies.
Yeah.
Now, when we were in South Korea together, working in our top modelling career, you were quite unafraid of squishing the, what they called, cockroaches.
We had them hotels, do you remember? We put the cockroach hotel in the middle of the room and we'd actually sit and watch them going into the hotel for entertainment.
Oh, yeah. God, your memory's incredible. I've got zero memory of anything.
I can't remember what I did this morning.
You put the dress on. You're trying to block it.
Next time we go out for dinner, I am wearing this dress.
I'm being really cheeky, aren't I? I don't even mean it. I'm
going to come floating into the restaurant.
Okay, I'm going to say you would rather be in a haunted castle than a place full of insects.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. I get a point. Woo! All right, next one. Get a more exciting one than last time. They need like a sex version.
I love how giddy you're getting with this.
I love the game.
You're really in your element.
Here we go. Am I more likely to be listening to my favourite song on repeat or exploring new music?
Depends what you're doing. I mean, let's talk about the challenge.
Yes. I mean, if it's during the Children in Need challenge, we all know that I was listening to 4 or 5 songs on repeat.
Yeah,
and
get you through.
You could see it from my Spotify Wrapped as well. I was like, oh, look at me. My top songs were Chasing Status and Stormzy with Backbone, Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire, because it reminds me of my youngest daughter.
Yeah.
So I was singing along to that. My listening age was 34, but I wrecked it because I had 4 really cool songs. And then the 5th one was from when I'm writing books, and it was like Hans Sebastian Bach.
Oh,
just classical music, so I can't have lyrics. I was like, oh, that's bumped me up to 34. So what's your final answer?
Final answer. Well, I don't know, because given your profession, you're always exploring new. This is tricky. All right, yeah, then your favourite music on repeat. Yes. What did you send me that time when I was horizontal on my couch? Or what was I doing? It was high energy or something.
Yeah, and you were like, you better not be at the fucking gym.
Yeah. And I'd been at the salon all day and I was like, I'm just trying to recover from everyone trauma dumping on me all day. And you're like, high energy or something.
Yeah, I'm like, this is an amazing tune. And you're like, oh. And then you were like, you better not be at the fucking gym. And I sent you a picture of me like popping a bicep and doing like a little tongue at the corner of my mouth, a bit little selfie, all pleased with me yourself. You're like, fuck it out.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Right, last one.
What is / was the name of my favourite teacher? Does it mean your favourite teacher?
So it'll be, you've got to guess my favourite teacher. Can't remember any of them.
I don't know any of your teachers.
No, I can't remember any of them, so I can't expect you to.
Did you not have a favourite?
I like Mrs. Pimlott. She was my form teacher. She had very spidery mascara and long flowing skirts. And
like me today.
Hang on a minute. And a short, choppy fringe. Are you Mrs. Pimlott?
I quite like that name, Mrs. Pimlott.
Okay. No points. So that means that, let's see.
Have I won?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, you've won. Let's say you've won because it's Christmas. Well done, Claire. Yay!
Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
A bit later, we're going to be talking about the joys of Christmas Day with teenagers and how much they help. That's if I'm still conscious after wearing a very tight, hot Christmas jumper. I'm still got it on. Oh, I've got, you know what? I don't know how the bloody hell I've done this. I've got a splinter. Would you suck that out? That's a real test of friendship. That's real specialist. That's specialist footage for YouTube. That there'll be someone who'll have a kink, like two girls, one sucking a splinter out the other one. Make a note of that in case we need to.
Well, it's the only action I'm going to be getting there.
Extra revenue. What's sucking on a splinter? My darling, we were going to do a big cheery Christmas Day special, and to be honest, we're having a nice time. Aren't we? We've timed it so that, in real time, the way it's worked, yesterday, like last night, you drop your daughter off to go off travelling. So it is mid-December and she's gone where?
She's gone to Thailand. She's currently, as we speak, she's on her second leg of a flight to Bangkok from Dubai.
Okay, now, you were kind of exactly this age, weren't you?
Just a little bit, slightly younger.
Slightly younger when you went off to South Korea.
Yeah,
that's
you
where
were this
met.
age, weren't you?
Yeah, and so... And then after that, you went back and forth a bit and you went to Thailand and worked there, didn't you? And this is our top modelling career. So she's kind of following in your footsteps in a weird way. Obviously not modelling. She's just going travelling.
Yeah.
So it does make you feel a little bit better. Although I don't think our mums were that bothered.
I don't remember my mum. I remember my dad needing a whiskey when I told him, but I don't think my mum... I don't remember this kind of emotion.
No. I don't think... My mum can't hide emotion, so I don't think she was devastated that I was buggering off for a few months and she was managing to hide it from me because, do you know what I mean? I think she was genuinely, I don't think she was pretending when she was like, good luck, bye, what time's your flight? We'll take you a day before. Get out of my fucking house. Stop eating all my food. Stop leaving mess everywhere and lazing around. You slovenly cow. Get out my house. But for you, it's a very different experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been quite a tough week. The build-up's been really difficult. And a lot of people messaged in when I talked about it last time saying the build-up's worse than when they actually go. Yeah. This week's been really tough. I cried. I was on hold to the insurance company for insurance and they played this piano music that sounded like a kid's jewellery box. I was in tears on hold.
God. Are they doing that on purpose?
I don't know. And then we had this moment where she wanted to go to Starbucks, and in my head, she's only travelling, she's coming back, but in my head I'm like, this is the last time we'll go to Starbucks drive-through. And it was dark, and we always sing in the car at the top of our voices, and it's that Christmas carol, that din 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 din. Do you know what I mean? That is it the Irish one?
Oh,
din, din,
the
din,
Pogues.
now the Christmas time.
Yeah,
that
the
one.
Pogues. Yeah.
So,
and Kirsty MacColl.
And we were singing that at the top of our voices, and she had no idea that I had tears rolling down my face
because it was dark.
Because it was dark,
and is this at Starbucks in the drive-thru?
On the way back from Starbucks, I wasn't actually in Starbucks. But
everything just took on extra resonance and emotion.
Was magnified. So we were at the airport last night and I was trying to tell her that I was trying to tell her in the queue at the bag drop, I thought, I've got to go. I'm going to break down and we're in a queue of people. And I was trying to tell her to trust her gut. while she was travelling, and I couldn't say it. I was going, she was looking at me getting a bit embarrassed.
She's like, truffle gum? What are you saying?
And it was getting worse.
Oh,
and I went and I said, I'm going to go. And then I went to the car park.
What, you left her in the queue with other people just for the bag drop?
Yeah, because I thought
you have to print out your own labels and all that stuff.
Yeah, she'd done that bit.
And you didn't want to embarrass her by sobbing.
And I got to the car and then I ran back. Made everything 10 times worse. And I ran back. She went, Mum, what are you doing? I was like, I need to tell you some stuff. Trust your gut. And I was telling her that not everybody's as trustworthy as she thinks they are, because she thinks everybody's.
Yeah, but does she though? Because you've always said she's pretty streetwise.
I was telling her about her padlocks, and I said, listen, I don't think these padlocks are strong enough. She went, oh, Mum, no one's going to rob me. I was like, babe.
Yeah,
they are. You've got to be really vigilant, and just little things like that. But that's her naivety, and that's what she's got to go and figure it out for herself, I guess. And so I walked to security with her, and she went. And there were a few listeners that wrote in and said similar, that they dropped their kids off for gap years and stuff, and that one said she actually pulled the car over and threw up afterwards, and that's where I was at. And it reminded me of that email. I was like, I feel sick.
So let's just rewind a little bit. So when it came to the actual goodbye, how were you then?
I couldn't breathe. I was full of adrenaline, felt sick, but also really excited for her.
Yeah.
But now, today, I'm quite relieved that this week's done.
Yeah, because like people warned you, the build-up was just the worst.
The build-up's horrible. She's doing it now, and she's gone, and she's trashed the house. And I've not even gone back to the house because I came straight to London. So I've got.
I was worried because I messaged you during the radio, and I was like, "Where are you? I'm scared that you're crying in a car park." And you're like, "That's exactly what I'm doing." I'm like, "Babe, just get to me." I thought you were going to turn up an absolute wreck, to be honest.
Yeah, no, I've passed that. I've been a wreck all week. I have actually been. I've been ugly crying, know, that horrible where you cry out loud. I've been doing that all week.
Sweetheart.
And there will be moments like Christmas Day, and I'm sure a lot of people will have this at Christmas, where, I'll feel really sorry for myself.
So if someone's listening, by the way, I know this is just how my brain works. When you went back to the car and then ran back, you didn't pay for your ticket then, did you, for the parking?
I paid then.
And then did you have to sort it out again?
No.
Oh.
I paid my little token thing. That's not the most
important bit of the story, but I was worried you'd get a ticket or something.
I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble, but it let me out.
Fine, it's fine.
It's fine.
I'm sure maybe, that would stand up in a court of law that you were a mother in distress and you had to go back and squeeze your daughter and tell her to trust her guts.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
And also, as we've spoke about before, when people's kids are going off travelling, she is going on a well-worn route. She's going on an adventure, no mistake, but she is going where there will be dozens and dozens of other kids her age who have finished uni last year. They've saved up for a bit and then they are heading off to that part of the world. Yeah. So there's things in place to look after them. She'll be amongst, she'll make friends.
Babe, the hostels are incredible.
Yeah, she's going to have an amazing time.
They're fantastic, not like our old.
And there'll be kids going over there who are more naive and more innocent than your daughter is.
That's true.
Has she sent you any comforting texts since she left?
She sent me, I'm not daft.
Why? What did you say to her?
Like, stay alert. You've got a very short window to change flights. Make sure you eat, all that sort of thing. And she's just put, I'm not daft. So I know she landed and she's now on her next flight. And she took all her hair extensions out.
Oh my God, this is a killer. So because obviously if she's there for a few months, you can't really maintain big, long...
they mat and everything.
And so she went from being this sort of long-haired mermaid goddess so you chopped them all off.
We took them out and then we chopped her hair into a little curly bob. Yeah. And she had no makeup on, so all the little freckles were on show and she looked about 10.
Did she cry again then?
Yeah, when I was at the gate and I just looked at her freckles and she just looked at me really proud and pleased with the social. I'll be 19 when you next see me.
Oh my God. Did you pull out your own heart and go, won't be needing this now, it's completely broken?
Yeah.
So I guess for people listening now who've been through similar, or people who were what date is it today? Is it the 23rd? I think this goes out of December.
Yes.
Don't trust us though. We never know. It's just before Christmas.
Yeah.
So if you are contemplating a Christmas on your own because your teens have gone off, your kids have gone off travelling. I was going to say, what would be your words of advice? Do you know?
Get drunk and send me an email.
Join Clare's Lonely at Christmas
Get on the
Club.
Facebook page and the messenger. I'll be on that going, hello.
Babe. So, well, we've always said this isn't an advice pod, and we do need your advice as ever. Hello at teencommandments.co.uk.
Yeah, do you know what I would say to anybody going through this? Keep busy. Just keep yourself busy because you're massively distracted.
Would you recommend a grazing board?
Yes. I might do a live where I'm doing my own grazing.
Do it. Oh my God, that'd be so. You should do it. You should film it on time lapse.
Okay.
And do a big grazing board
big
so that it goes
board.
through all speeded up. You folding up your hams and
I'm
stuff.
going to wear my red dress.
Well, do it. Film it wear your red dress, and then at the end when you pan out, it'll be like one of those artists where you can't tell what it is for ages, like when they do sand art, and then when you pull out, it'll be your daughter's face, but made up of ham. It'll be a beautiful tribute. Now, let's talk about teenagers on Christmas Day. How helpful they are. I mean, I know that I was useless. All I used to do on Christmas Day was hover near the sink where my mum was defrosting the prawns for the prawn cocktail, and just be nicking prawns as they slowly defrosted, getting them down you while they're still a bit crunchy. She'd come over occasionally, slap my hand. I was allowed to taste the cocktail sauce. Okay. She would let me have a little taste of that. Bit of Tabasco, bit of salad cream, bit of white pepper. Yum. My mum was really in her element on Christmas Day. Yeah. Not so much anymore. I don't think, I think she just doesn't want the stress of it, really. That's why it's been nice when she's come down here. Yeah. But for me in helping out, I didn't really help out. But I think a lot of mums kind of... I'm quite a control freak in the kitchen. It'd be a surprise for you to know. And so... I'm kind of like, it just disrupts things and makes things more complicated if people try to help. My eldest, Lola, has started helping over the last couple of years.
That's good.
And actually, it's really good.
Yeah, that's nice. That's lovely.
Yeah, because, why not let them help? Were you much help when you were a teenager?
My only memory on Christmas Day is me falling in the door at 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. and I had some wings on.
Right.
And these pink, Sandy from Greece.
Yes.
When she does the end bit, when she's in them black trousers.
Tell me about it, stud.
Yeah. Well, I had a shocking pink pair of them on.
Wow.
Amazing.
And you've been to
I
presume a fancy dress party if you had wings on, or was this
just
quite
Christmas
was
outfit.
this the regular the Christmas outfit? Pop me
Walking
wings
down the
on.
street with a flagging pair of wings. And my mum was fuming because it was Christmas morning and I think she'd been waiting up to do it. And I must have been about 17, 18. And she just said, "You've not been out like that." I just remember saying that.
You were like, "Merry Christmas."
Merry Christmas.
Thinking of
And I remember getting into bed with her because she was sort of sat there upset and just sort of going, "Oh, it's fine, Merry Christmas." And then going to bed and probably ruining Christmas Day, being a dick.
Just being grumpy and hungover till you got back in the game with a couple of Prosecco's.
I mean, that must be the case with some teens. They must just not want to get up like they used to.
They don't want to get up. But I mean, in a way, it's kind of nice in a way. I mean, it was cute when they were little and they were awake at 4 a.m. I mean, the whole can we go down yet? Like, we were insane. Me and my sister Yvonne. I remember one year, really deep 80s memory, because I think Orville and Keith Harris were number one with I Wish I Could Fly.
Wow.
And we'd got up at 4 a.m. and obviously little Jackie was like, "Get back to bed." And we're like, "Can we go down yet and see if it's been?" And me and Yvonne went and sat on her bed and we played that song and we were sort of both singing along to I wish I could fly.
At 4 a.m. and just waiting for the time.
Just waiting. It's only a 3-minute song. I don't know how many times we must have played it till we were eventually allowed down. And obviously when your own kids are doing that, you're like, oh my, because back in the day, me and Ben were still we'd still party a little bit. Yeah. So we'd still sometimes, when they were sort of, 2, 4 and 8 or whatever it'd be. Me and Ben had probably had a few drinks the night before once he'd gone to bed, and we might have partied a bit. And you can tell, because Ben's always like, "Oh, we were out the night before." We have got footage of Christmas morning. You can tell from my voice that I've been out, and I'm just all croaky. I'm like, "Open that one next."
Did you ever? I fell asleep one Christmas Eve after having one too many Prosecco's.
What, when they were little?
When they were little, and woke up at something like 3:30, done nothing.
Oh my God, that's a stuff. Well, do you plan to do it all? Then you're just falling asleep on a bed of rolled up wrapping paper.
Some was wrapped and some wasn't, and I was just sort of
oh my God.
And I just had to
you wrap it in tin foil. Some things in a blanket that'll do.
Really quietly as well,
my
and
God.
literally as I stopped, they woke up, and I was like, oh, I know.
Jesus. I mean, it's like the whole drinking and partying around Christmas thing. I think we did it. We drank so much, I think, because it was hard work. When the kids are little, you really look forward to that glass of wine, don't you? And then suddenly you look forward to that glass of wine at 7 once you've gone to bed. That was always my have a little glass of wine once I've got them down. Because the day's so full on, isn't it? Yeah. And even though you cherish it, it sort of does you in.
Yeah.
That's me and Ben just used to party because I just think we did need a bit of an escape from the responsibility and the full-onness of raising 3 little kids.
Yes.
And now things have changed because once you've got teenagers, they can be a bit having a little wine, are we? A little bit judgy.
At what time? Do you know if you've got a teen and you've got a younger one, that's when it's difficult, isn't it? Because you want the teen to come down and join in.
Because the little one's desperate to start opening presents.
Yeah.
And the teen's been out the night before, But now, it's quite chilled now. We'll tip them out of bed.
Yes.
Go down. Ben wanders around with a bin bag, waiting for literally they barely have opened the present and he's got the wrapping paper out of their hands and he's putting it in a bin bag. It's so unrelaxed.
Do you know I always used to crave for that on Christmas Day as a single mum?
Yeah, someone being a control freak and ruining it a bit.
The man and a bit yeah, and the man going, what have you got? I just always used to think, that'd be nice, that problem. Maybe not.
Well, I don't know. No, it's lovely. Sorry, I should say, just in case it is lovely having a husband. Just want to make that clear. I'm very lucky. So Christmas Day. So your Christmas Day is going to look... I mean, tell us about yours, please. hello@teencommandments.co.uk, please.
These.
The classic things that happen on Christmas Day. And also, what we really want is your bad behaviour. Did you come trooping in through the door? Stinking of exotic smoke and stuff. That I think was basically what I used to do. I
thought you meant now.
Oh yeah, no, now.
Your bad behaviour.
Mom, you stoned again. Yeah, I used to come trooping in through the door late at night. Claire arrived home with her wings on. Tell us about your bad behaviour at Christmas. That's what we really want, isn't it? hello@teencommandments.co.uk. Or maybe you just want to share what's happened to you in the last couple of days. Kids coming back from Christmas parties, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Let us know. hello@teencommandments.co.uk. Claire, a.k.a. Mother Christmas in your beautiful red dress.
That's what it is, isn't it?
It is.
Yes.
Very lovely. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll be able to drink in her beauty.
Let's mention your jumper.
Mandy, I've done well keeping it on, actually. It's very cosy and nice. It's just very, very hot. And the neckline makes me feel panicky.
It's a bit like one of them old school jumpers, isn't it?
It is, what with embroidered on the front. Thank you very much for listening to Teen Commandments Christmas Day Special.
Your face is going a bit red.
Yeah, I'm a bit panicky. You might need to cut me out of this like they do on Casualty. Thanks for listeing. I'm going before I faint. Have a lovely Christmas. We love you very much.
Love you. Merry Christmas.
I'm slurring.
Got like a sheen of sweat going on.
Bye. We love you. Bye, Claire.